Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 32 of Rags to Riches Vampire Edition. And if you are returning, welcome back. And we are on the second last part of this Let's Play, and we are in the Riches stage at the moment. But as I have been saying, Bryce is hanging on until Sylvia ages up to a young adult, and it is time for her and Caleb. Or no, wrong. Andre. Caleb is Andre's brother. Andre Vittori. For them to have their birthday. So I am going to have Andre plan a social event. Because I had him introduce himself to someone. So I want to make sure that they came. And I also want to make sure that his brother and sister came. And I think everybody knows them. But to be on the safe side, I thought I would have him ask. And of course, he's so busy out there talking to the neighbors or the people, not neighbors, just people who are around. We have, I'm guessing that Brant is a name that I recognize and maybe is with from Brindleton Bay, Cats and Dogs. I'm not 100% sure. Completely speculating there. So I'm going to do a birthday party. And the birthday Sims are, of course, going to be Sylvia and Andre. And then the guests, we will have Bryce and Tabitha. I'm not sure if we're gonna. We'll hold off on the little toddlers for now because we might prefer to actually invite people, as opposed to them, like people who aren't already in the house. Let me see. Okay, there's Lilith and there's Caleb. Okay, that's who I want to invite. And Darling is fine to invite. I don't know everybody's traits, so I'll invite Jeffrey. But he doesn't seem to know Nancy, so I guess we can't invite Nancy. And I suppose we can invite Jay Huntington, because I know he's not a kleptomaniac, and I don't know about the rest. So that's going to be it. Can we invite yeah, we can invite the toddlers. So we'll invite them, because we have room. I don't believe we need a caterer, and I don't think we need a mixologist, and honestly, I don't think we need an entertainer, because we have all of those things covered with our Sims in our house, because of course, Bryce has maxed his cooking, gourmet cooking, and mixology skills, and we have both the birthday Sims play music. And before I know I'm going ahead, but Sylvia actually has maxed all of her traits. And Andre had done 4 of the 5. I think conflict resolution I hadn't gotten done for him, but I think, yeah, he's good enough. He's got 4 of them. So we're going to go ahead and have their birthday. And I'm just doing it at the same time because, like I said, I just figured they're the same age. They have the birthday at the same time. So we're at the Callahan residence. There's our little spot where I have the rocket ship, which you can't actually see. It is fully built, but because it's so deep and everything, it is all fine. So we need to we need to make some drinks. You know what? Why don't you, Bryce, go? And I think the toddlers actually I probably shouldn't have had them. I should probably have them go to sleep because in the morning they're going to be moving. So I'm going to make drinks for everyone, and this will be fine. I'll just maybe do it a couple of times is all I'll do. I will make some silent film. It's only going to make it for the few people, because I would have to group up to have everybody there. And the little toddlers haven't finished their... Oh, looks like something's broken again. Oh, well. I'm going to just put him back onto the nerd brain, because that's actually what I was working on. I was just checking where he was in that social aspiration. And I forgot to put him back onto the one that he was working on. So we need to socialize. Well, you know what? Why don't we just have the birthday? Why don't we... Well, no, I'll get the cake out. And as soon as he's finished making the first batch, we will age up Sylvia, and then we will age up Andre right after. So we need to be listening to music at the same time, so let's listen together to listen to Winter Holiday. Really? Why is it on Winter Holiday anyways? Can we change the station? Change station. There we go. We're going to change it to some blues. Always my choice that I pick. Blues together. There we go. Have the birthday sim chat while happy, so that worked. Why is he not finished making those drinks? Oh, maybe I should have made him make something simpler and it would have been quicker to get done. So I kind of want to fix this because it's kind of making a mess, I have to say. And how are my little toddler babies? A little bit, teensy bit hungry there. She's going to the potty, and then she's a bit hungry before she goes to bed. She looks like a really good shape, and she needs a bath. You can go to the potty, just so you do it right now. And they actually have, their skills are getting pretty close to being ready to be aging up themselves. So are you done with the drinks? Oh, make drinks. We've got... Really? Seriously? Right about when I'm about to age them up. I'm not really sure which one I would want to choose. I don't want to choose any of these because I don't want to lose anything. They're all really hard. Because I kind of want them to have all of these. I wish it would be something to do with conflict resolution because that's the one I would have picked because I don't care because he already doesn't have it. So he's going to have to do some really quick writing in his book. Because I betcha he just got out of his things. He probably just lost. Yeah, fell out. Silly thing. Silly. So you are going to write in your journal during the party. Because we really want you to finish. And so we have the drinks made. And we have to eat cake. And we don't seem to be having anyone listening to music. How come we don't have anyone listening to music? We got somebody, I had him take the day off. Bryce, I should say, because he was, listen to blues together. Can we listen to blues together? Okay, why don't I just say, listen. Forget about this together. Since I can control them all, well, you are listening. Did I not invite her to the party? I thought I did. Listen to blues. Listen to blues. Listen to blues. Let's see if that'll work. And you, while he's writing in there, you may as well come and repair that after all. You don't really need to drink that. Come repair that because Andre is supposed to be. You don't really need to drink that, Andre. And why is this? None of them listen to the stereo at the same time, and he is listening. And we know he's at the party because he was invited. He's the birthday. He invited everybody. So he got some emotional control there. Nothing like losing it right at the time. Right as you're about to age up. That's always unfortunate. So why don't you come and oh, we don't know somebody. Why don't we scavenge for parts? Yay, he's back in the range. Perfect. That's what I want. And you know what? Why don't you come and mop that? And yeah, I kind of wonder if that's just glitched because people are we have had like, look, she's listening to music, and well, he's not listening to music now. Listen to blues together, but not that it seems to be making. Maybe instead of together, maybe we should just say listen to blues, but that didn't seem to matter because I had the toddlers listening. She's playing, and oh, she's my wild one. She's gonna have issues. Yeah, since you're up, why don't you come do some practical stuff? Do some what's thatting of stuff. Okay. Just study shapes after that. And what we're going to do is make sure she's not too playful because I don't want, so we'll just ignore that. It doesn't seem to be registering that, listening to music. So we are going to blow out candles. And she is very playful, and it's too late. If she's down on any, no, she has all of them there. Yay, she's got them all. So she aged up, and we got the little, I don't remember those balloons there before. So she has got mediator from having positive, so she's got all 5 from having positive of all of them. So mediator, good manners, responsible, emotional control, and compassionate. And I'll make her love the outdoors, and that'll conflict with her being a vampire, so she'll eventually want to not be a vampire anymore. Or I could make her a cat lover. Yeah, I think I'd rather not. I'm going to make her love the outdoors. I don't remember what Andre's traits are. We'll find out soon enough. I think he was good and creative, if I remember correctly. So they have being creative in common. So there we go. So she is aged up, and she's very playful, not good. So we're gonna add some more birthday candles so Andre can have his birthday. And he didn't actually do a very good job, and I never took a picture. And then Andre, you can come over here. Oh, we have an angry little toddler. Why are you angry? Are you angry because you're tired? Oh, you're exhausted. I did ask someone to hire a nanny, but I don't think that happened. So you're gonna go ask for bedtime story. Oh, the nanny must be here. I don't see the nanny. She's somewhere in this house. I have no idea where, but it doesn't really matter. She's supposedly here, so hopefully she'll read her a story. And so we're gonna get a silver on this because the listening to music is not counting. So because they're all listening to it. So we're going to have him come blow out his candles. And see, he's just ticked over on the emotional control, and I had noticed that the notification up there, and he probably should have some plasma. A plasma back when he's finished. Are you coming to blow out your candles? There we go. So he has 4, like I said. So he has good manners, emotional control, compassionate, and responsible. And he just didn't get the one for the conflict resolution. So, and yes, he is good and creative. And is that like where... I don't know if I want to make him kind of like loves the outdoors. We'll make him a geek. There we go. So now we need to say we're going to actually have you call to meal. There we go. So it's this celebrate. I'm probably going to have to reset some of them because I find sometimes their celebration just stays too long. Too long. Oh, is he taking her to sleep? No, don't put her in the high. Don't. No. She needs to go to sleep. Is this in the way, whatever that is? Oh. We'll move that. I know what it is. It's a strawberry. Did that move? I don't know where it went. Okay. Yeah, it's on there finally. So you're going to ask for a bedtime story from the nanny if we can do it. And if not, then anyone, just go to bed. Just go to bed is all I can say. You need to go to bed. You're critically exhausted. Don't have cake. It's just gonna make you hyper. No, don't eat chips. Oh, you're hungry. Well, you need to go sleep a bit, and then you can wake up and eat a little bit afterwards. Just go to bed. I have no idea where the nanny is, I have to say. Is the nanny downstairs? Oh, the nanny's downstairs. Are you sat? Are you stuck? Why are you down there, nanny? You're not even watching TV. You seem to be stuck. Are you stuck because these dishes are in your way? Because that's a bit strange, I have to say, because you should be able to walk around. There. Can she get up now? Can she come? You realize you're not a butler. You're a nanny. You're not supposed to be cleaning things. Okay, try this one more time. Ask for bedtime story. Nanny. Should have realized. Can you come up now? Or is there something at the top of the stairs that's stopping you? I don't see anything up there. Okay, you're gone. I don't think you did anything because you were stuck downstairs the whole time. And she napping on ground. That's a good thing to do. You just have a nap there on the ground, my sweetie pie. And then you can have something to eat before you go to bed. And you're getting kind of tired too. So we need one more person to eat cake. You should, even though you're not hungry, I guess you can take a piece. You probably have a pretty high, because you're pretty muscular. I can't remember if you finished that aspiration with the fitness or not, but you may have. Yay! So you don't need to eat cake because we finished it. And that's it. We can't listen to music at the same time. Unless we could... Why are you not in the house? Why are you stuck outside? I don't understand why you're not in the house. And we can't. You know what we're gonna do? Okay, well, we got a silver. That's all we could do. It was glitched. The music wasn't working. I don't really understand. And the place is a mess. Maybe the butler will clean it up when she gets up from her nap. But I'm going to have him go to sleep and take care of the toddlers because I need it. And we'll be back in the morning when they're about to move out to a new lot. I may just, for fun, take them to Brindleton Bay. But they will have to earn some more money to build a nice house for themselves. I'm just about to move them out. It's the end of the day. I ended up having Bryce take a day off of work again. And I thought before I moved them out, we would go into the achievements to see how close they got to the Rosebud Challenge, which is to gain 1 million simoleons in a single household. So they're 35,000 shy of the million between Bryce and Sylvia, and of course Megan has contributed along the way. Andre not so much, but I really haven't been having him doing anything, so that kind of makes sense. Not really his fault. He has been working on his skills and whatnot, so very, very close on that one. I probably could have done it if I hadn't been gathering all the stuff and having it stay in their inventory for them to be able to sell when they move out. The value of it in their inventory is contributing to the 965, but of course I always mark things up, so if I had actually sold those items, then they would have been worth a lot more. Plus, I think even Sylvia has some books, no, Megan has some books in her inventory that she hasn't published yet, because I wanted the money to be coming more to them, because I think you only get it for so long. So, but I just thought I'd show how close they actually got to the million, and it would have been easy to have finished it, except for, as I said, I wanted them to save some of that for when they go to their own place. So I'm going to move them out now. I sometimes see people asking how to do this, so I figured maybe I would show how you do it. So we're on this house, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to select it, and then I'm going to go to the more ... and manage households. And the reason I'm not evicting them because they're staying there, and I'm not moving them out because I'm not moving everybody out, I'm only moving some out. So you go into manage households, and this is new, so we actually want to transfer Sims between households. So I'm going to select that option, and I want to create a new household. We could also move them into, these are your households that you have, and then these are just other households in the world. They've just done that with the last patch. So I'm going to select a household. I'm going to create a new household, and that's it. And then we could have gone back with select another household. This is still a little new because in terms of the method is the same, but some of the little buttons and pop-ups here are a little different than they were before. So both Megan and Bryce, I think they're going to move out on their own to start with so that they can get their act together over the weekend to get they're looking for a house. They're just going to stay somewhere temporary while they're looking, and then the kids will move in because Sylvia and Andre said that they would watch them over the weekend. So that's what we're doing. So that's it. So now to find them, you go into manage households. You'll see all the other ones. And so we have Callahan currently not in the world. So I'm going to select them, and I am going to move them into a lot. So that's how you move them. I'll be back once I've chosen their lot. So I decided to move them into Brindleton Bay and into this large lot here, 40 by 30, and it is empty. So they're going to be moving, and they're going to have nothing on the lot. So we'll see when we get there. So the lot is completely empty, and I see, oh, they're being romantic with each other. And this is obviously in the new world. It's very pretty. I have visited briefly, but that's about it. Just taking a look around. But so now they need to figure out a way to earn some money. Now they have a lot of things in their inventory, but I think they're going to go out visiting a little bit, and they seem to be having some nice time on their own. They really have never had any time too much on their own because there was always Sylvia around, and then they got pregnant pretty quickly, and then they had the triplets, which I was not expecting. And then Andre moved in, so this is nice for them to have a little bit of time just by themselves. But they don't have a lot of time for just socializing. They need to get down to work, and we might just start We might end on the beginning of a street sale. And I'm going to have them travel. So we are here at the museum in Willow Creek, and I didn't mean to do that. I want her to place that in the world, even though she's kind of a little dirty. So we are going to view inventory, do the usual, put everything here and there. I'm trying to get all the paintings because there's a lot, and then we are going to stock the table. I haven't been having as much luck with, well, the last street sale I had, I didn't have a lot of luck. The street sale before, I was fine. So I don't know whether I want to mark them up 300% or not, because they haven't been selling as well. But we will try, and if we don't have any luck, I will put it down. So we are going to tend the table, and then I'm just going to, so we are already on that, so we're just going to do that. Oh, we're on a yard sale? Seriously? Oh, well, it doesn't really matter because we're on a public lot that's not our own, so people come visiting, that's okay. And I'm going to have Bryce, not really what he's doing. His best bet would be to make some drinks, but then they'll spoil. Though I suppose what I could do is I could get the table out, and if you put them on that, it has them last longer because they're not considered to be in your inventory. They kind of slows them down like as if they're in a fridge. But I don't know that I want to be taking my chance with money like that, to be honest. So I think we won't. I'm just curious what these are worth. They're worth 12,000. Are the dragon fruit, which we don't want to sell them all because we want to grow some of them. But I didn't want to grow anything right away because I'm thinking that I'm going to place a lot down that I find that's, you know, a reasonable starting point. And their strawberries are 1,000, which I wouldn't expect them to be worth so much. And of course, I'm not going to sell any of the things to do with these, but we can make a couple of wreaths so that they have them. So he doesn't really have much to do. Maybe I should have him be doing the street sale. Yeah, and then she can paint some more because she's working on that aspiration anyways. He's in there, so there's people in both of these bathrooms. Stop drinking water, people. Go away. Don't drink. We're gonna go wash up a little bit. I did think of going to the gym instead. And you're gonna do that. You're gonna actually stop tending the table. Okay, is the person still in there? They aren't, so you can come back again. So this is just what they're gonna do over the weekend, is they're gonna try and make some money. Hopefully she can come. Yes, she can. And you, Bryce, can come. Well, I see there's an unfinished painting on there, so I'm gonna clear the table. And then I'm going to take that one out of their inventory because there's really no point in having it there. And I also am going to cancel this because I don't know that I want to do a yard sale. So come along. Put that in your inventory. While you're doing that, I'm going to breed these frogs. And then you're going to come here. And go here a little bit further. And then I gotta find that table again. We are going to place that in the world. Please. Any moment now. Thank you. We're going to view the inventory. Where'd all the, oh, it all came here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just do these ones and I'm gonna just stock the table. Because we know it was one of those big ones that was started. And we will tend it and try once again with a street sale this time. So it was a little bit too close to the property, so it was counting as a yard sale. And hopefully people will come. I'm going to have Sylvia do a little bit more washing because there's no showers here, so the only way we can wash is to... So I haven't quite... Oh, she actually isn't doing too badly. That did actually wash her up quite a bit. And then I'm going to go have her do a stargaze, and then she can do some painting here because we have some easels. Oh, so look at that. I had heard there were paintings. So that's a classic painting, and it's normal. I'm going to have to go into buy mode. So that's pet painting. I had heard there were pet paintings with cats and dogs. So I guess we have someone's come and painted one. And who's this by? Callie Sullivan and Alice Lewis. So all we can do is view them. So I'm going to have to take them all off and put them elsewhere because they're in my way. I want to be able to have her paint, and we can't paint if she is... if there's things on the easels. I don't want to get rid of this cat one. That's cute. I'm going to use the Alt key. There we go. And then I'm going to use this and put that there for now. And back into live mode. And once she's finished stargazing, we will have her come, and I want her to do a classic painting because I want to know if she'll do one of those. So I don't know that I would sell it if we did because I kind of like it. Oh, we can't frame it. Okay, I thought maybe we could frame it because, you know, you can if it's at home, but you can't here. But I will be doing that off camera while she and he try and make some money towards having a nice house that they hope to get the money together over the weekend. And I will let you know whether or not the 300% worked or whether I ended up having to go with a lower amount. And so the goal is they're going to be working on the side to sell all of the things in their inventory to put down a decent little house for them to start and move in the kids at the end of the weekend, which will be the next part. I'll do a little bit of this as well as them having moved in the next part, which will be our last part of this Rags to Riches Vampire Edition. And if we go in here, I'm assuming that we looked at their achievements just before. And if we go back to Wealth and Collecting, they are at 19. Which I'm a bit surprised because they got a lot of stuff in their inventory that is actually worth a lot more, but it doesn't seem to be counting that. But that may be because they're not on their home lot and so doesn't really know how to count it. But we'll see, just out of curiosity, how far they progress by the end of the next part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!